What did you say?
And good morning. We're ready to start our last lesson for the week, and it's actually the last lesson too for this chapter. So that means next week we're going to be busy reviewing and taking a test and cumulative review. I think we'll have one day where we begin our next chapter, and our next chapter is going to be a writing chapter. So never fear. Okay, let's look at page 93 and 94. Today we're going to be talking about something called a prefix. Now I want you to look at this word right here. Let me make it a little bigger here. Okay, so this word is printed, is what that word is, okay? Look at this right here. You see this? Reprinted and misprinted. Now, you know what printed means. It means you print out a piece of paper, or you printed something on a piece of paper. Reprinted means that you did it again. You know, like repeat, reprinted, you do it again. Misprinted means there was a mistake. All right, so these R-E-M-I-S, these are just two examples of something that we call before I say it, let me put it on here. Prefix. These are called prefixes, okay? These are letters that are put before a base word, a root word, and it changes the meaning of the word. So printed means that you wrote something down or you printed it out on your computer, your printer, and then reprinted means that you did it again. Misprinted means you made a mistake, okay? So these prefixes are added to the beginning, because prefix means at the beginning, added to the beginning of these base words to change the meaning, all right? If you'll look at page 93, there's a big, huge orange or brown box, whatever color that is, and there's a list of prefixes and what they mean, and then examples. For instance, the prefix en, it means in. An example would be enclose. The meaning of enclose is to close in. To enclose, like perhaps you put a pen, you put a pig in a pen and you close the gate. You could say that you enclosed the pig. Okay? All right, look at the next two prefixes, m and n. Okay? They both mean into. An example, implant, which means to plant inside. Indoors means inside of the doors of a building. Okay? Then you've got some more prefixes, m, which also means not, n, which also means not, and non. So m and n can also mean not. It just depends on the word. So if you have immature, means not mature. Inaccurate is not accurate. Non-essential means it's not necessary. It's not essential. And then you've got dis, un, miss, pre, and re. Now these are only some. There's more prefixes. But now the prefix m, this says it at the very bottom of this little box. The prefix m, im, is added only to words beginning with b, p, b, m, and p. So keep that in mind. M only goes on a root word with b, m, or p. Okay? Now, let's see if we can do the guided practice together just to make sure that you're understanding this. So, on number 1, it says, making a good grade in history seemed blank to Leah. Now, and then in blue, it tells you what you want that word to mean. It means it needs to mean not possible. Okay? What word could you make by using these prefixes up here to mean not possible? Okay? Look where it says meaning. You see not. Okay? Why don't we use impossible? Okay? So your word that would go in number 1 is impossible. Okay? Okay, I need to, let's just do this here. Okay. Number 2, my goldfish are blank today. Not active. We need a word that means not active. Don't take the big one off, the always one. Okay, not active. Okay, so let's look up there. Remember, not has m, in, or non. Okay, so we could use m active. Remember, you can't use m unless the root word starts with b, p, or m. So we can't use m. What about in? Inactive would mean not active. So my goldfish are inactive today. So you'd write inactive. Number 3, Elliot blank peanut butter. And it needs to mean the opposite of like. So let's look at the meaning and find where it says opposite of. Okay, it's going to be either dis or un. Okay, so does he unlike or dislike peanut butter? Dislikes. I love peanut butter, but whatever. All right, so dislikes. And number 4, the flies hovered around the blank apple pie. It needs to mean not covered. So it would be uncovered, because un is a prefix that means not. So uncovered. All right, now it says, underline the word in each sentence that has a prefix, and then fill in the circle next to the correct meaning of the word that you underline. So on number 5, the speaker mispronounced the name of the island. Which word in there has a prefix? Mispronounced has the prefix miss. So what does that mean? He pronounced before, or he pronounced badly? He pronounced badly. It was wrong. He mispronounced it. And number 6, I am unable to go to soccer practice today. Which word in that sentence has a prefix? Unable. And what does that mean? It means not able. Okay? All right. I would like for you, for your assignment, to go ahead and do page 94, 1 through 12. Make sure and do the applying right. Now, if you have any trouble with this page or you need some more help, I want you to go ahead and send me a message, and I'll send you some more help on this, okay? But if you understand it, you ought to just do right fine. But we'll make this worth 12 points. All right, that's all for today.